All right, what's up, guys? Today we're going to be patina matching this fender to the rest of the truck. I just painted this fender, I don't know, 2-3 months ago. So I've knocked it down a little bit. It's dulled out, but there's a couple different layers of paint under here. I did not film that process. But so we want to try to make it look a little bit like the rest of the truck. You know, here's the other fender, some bare metal spots. It's a little pitted and a little rusted, but I'm not too concerned about that. I kind of like the look. So yeah, here's a look at this fender. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some acetone, an old shop rag, and we're not gonna soak the fender in acetone. We're not gonna eat all the paint off of it. We're just gonna take this and rub down, expose a few of those layers that's underneath that other side. So let's get to it. But first, gotta do a little car shuffling. See, I had to move this over so we had some room to work, but enough talking. Let's get it done. We might actually tackle that today as well. I hate that spot. We might peel that Bondo off and put some new on and let that dry and paint match that part, similar to how we did that. All right, so for starters, that's what we got going on. Got a little acetone. We need to pop the top on that. See if we can use car key, pop it right off. Probably should be wearing gloves, but we're not going to worry with that right now. We're just gonna put a little bit of this on the rag and let's rub just a little bit and see what happens. If nothing comes off, I'm gonna be really mad. All right, we're starting to get through that a little bit, softening that paint up. I've got some Scotch-Brite too that probably shouldn't have just huffed that, but wanted to see what it smelled like. It smells like acetone, fingernail polish remover. So we're starting to get through to that next layer, that next color right there. Just a bit. Let's go get a Scotch-Brite, see if that helps. A little bit of water on that, but yeah, you can see the metal kind of coming through there. All right, so I mean, I'm happy with how that looks. Just taking it off, I mean, it matches a little bit. Now we just need to replicate this throughout. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're going to rub this fender arch a little bit, see if we can soften that up and hit that with the Scotch-Brite. That's what I'm talking about right there. Went a little too far on that one, but it's okay. See if we can get some red coming out here. I'm not pushing down super hard on this. The hard part is knowing where I sprayed the red originally. I think I just coated the tops of the fenders. This should show a little bit of red. That's the hard thing, right? Figuring out where you sprayed it. Just a little bit. And of course, as this truck sits, nature will do the rest. You know, this area's thinned out pretty good where I've been scrubbing on it. So, all right, I got no idea what this is. It's some sort of chisel bit. So it's gonna go through here, and I found it in an old toolbox, and it's gonna go through here and see if we can just scratch it. There's a little bit of red. There's some red. This would have been a high traffic rock chip. So I'm doing two things here. I'm obviously scraping paint off, but I've figured I got, you know, not as far to go to get down to some of that good stuff like this. If I scratch it a little bit, all right. That. Don't spill it. That would not be great. Don't set that anywhere you don't want to take paint off. That wouldn't be good either. And we'll start scrubbing. And for the record, I don't think there's a wrong or right way to do any of this. I think there are ways that work better than others. This is just what popped up into my head after seeing a few things on YouTube. You know, I didn't see anybody use acetone and a Scotch-Brite, but you could probably use some steel wool. That would probably work as well. Oops. Probably could sand it. If you had the right grit and didn't have a lot of pressure on there, you could for sure sand a little bit of this off. All right, we're back. This is 80, so we're gonna be really gentle with it. It's just scratching, but it's doing just enough. Could help us. This paint's also softened up too from the acetone. Shut the hood and see what it looks like. Matched up. I mean, not terrible. We just need to even it out. I mean, got a ton of stuff coming off that, but flip it over and keep going. Now, just need to fix it where I screwed up blending it, but I didn't mask anything off either. Whatever, why would I? Not like I want it to look good. Oh yeah, by the way, I did order a flip kit for the back, so the back's going to be dropped 5 inches. So that'll be good when that comes in. You can see all the residue here off the Comet wash. Yeah, it's coming together. Let me pop the hood and get my rag out before something arcs and burns to the ground. That's just bad. All right, I think we're gonna quit while we're ahead. I'm just gonna wet this rag down and wipe this whole thing off. It's real chalky, which that's fine. It matches the rest of the truck, but there we go. Looks good enough. We can always do more later if we want. All right, so we're masked up a little bit. I'm gonna try to control this a little bit, and I can always get the overspray off with that Scotch-Brite pad over here. Really wanted to maintain the line from this weathered area up to the hood, so we got that done. I just touched it and got oils on it again. Let me wipe it down one more time with a little acetone on this rag. You can see it flashing off there. All right, let's shake up the can and let's get it going. You may be asking yourself, what's that noise? Well, I don't have a ton of time, and don't do this to anything you really care about that much. This is a quick fix. I just didn't like the way that Bondo looked, but we got to dry this paint. So we can get our second coat on. Notice how I am not burning it. I'm not close to it. I'm getting a little heat in it. And that is it. Now I'm getting close to it. That's what I got. All right, so here's what we've done so far. We've hit it with some black, then we've hit it with a little bit of this Rust-Oleum Cabernet. It's a flat paint. Then we're gonna hit it with some orange, and then we'll wipe off all the overspray and stuff and call it a day. All right, so that spot's fixed. I messed up a little bit right there. I gotta take that lever off and go back and fix it. So yeah, we're matched on this side. The lighting's a little weird, but yeah, we're matched here. On that side, still gotta fix that emblem up. Done on the front. All the overspray was taken off there. So we're gonna let that dry. I might sand it down a little bit on the edges, get it to match, come back, fix this up a little bit. But all in all, it's coming together. Like and subscribe. We have a 5-inch drop coming for the back. That'll be coming up in the next couple of weeks. It's a flip kit from DJM. So you're gonna wanna see that. That should be pretty good, pretty entertaining. Also gonna get a CPP notch kit for the back as well. I'm pretty sure we're gonna hit the frame when we go put that on. But anyways, that's it. That's the truck. Like and subscribe. See you next time.